So to the female that claimed to be my other half, then backed out of it, and just, whatever. Whether you brain forgot, I don't care. The problem is that possibility. No, not possible. How am I ignoring you now? Because you're not because you're not an individual, right? Or you were, I don't know. Because like I actually picked up a prostitute yesterday. I don't. How many times I gotta say spectrum and the way we think and all that? A female needing a ride, especially on that part of the city, I didn't know that practice was extended out that far. How would I assume that a female needs a ride is necessarily a prostitute? That isn't natural for me. So again, so I'm picking up prostitute but something's telling me to like deflect, like don't let her touch your phone, because it's like the way she asked to touch the phone, kind of applies to you, girl liar. It's the way you asked about to cook that meal. It's the way you said, hey, I cooked you a meal. It's the way you said it. And the other one's like, the way you said, where do you work? Why did you need to know where I work? Because you're on my life insurance? Yeah, you're still on the life insurance. Come kill me. Yeah. Yeah, you're still on the life insurance. Yeah. Yes, you are. See how that works out for you. Significant little amount there. Yeah, significant little amount on that life insurance. Why did you need to know where the fuck I work? You got access to my vision. You displayed, you ain't getting around that shit. You know you displayed access to my vision. I'd say even at the river again, down at Lula again, that river water couldn't have been that high. That would have been a life-saving feature, or potentially. I wasn't, but that could potentially be. That would have been never getting good things were done, but like come on. So, whatever this Mercury retrograde over, it's time to, it's time to move on. But that's how I'm ignoring you, because that's why I picked up her, especially when I dropped her off. It's like she just was she was someone else to whoever she was talking to. She told me her mother was in ICU and needed a ride, quite a ways away. I think I'd already about beat this guy up to take him home, because we got off early. And I was like, I got a little time to kill before I was going to Skype someone extremely important. Of course, somehow that doesn't happen now. And of course, I can't blame her for it, nor do I. I can't even find her on my Skype account. How could I blame her? I warned her that, I'm probably not going to be able to do that. Oh, hey, stop right there. I appreciate you. Hey, yeah, I just stop right there, look around. Maybe they're delivering, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably delivering. Sometimes I think that's what I'm seeing, People, I'm sorry. Yeah, people are doing that, but they ain't very fishing card delivering. But who knows? Be old black Dodge, whatnot. I give me it'll be a white Dodge over here. I'm sorry. I know. Yeah, sing boy, my boy. I like Carl. I like the way he talks and likes the way I don't. So that's not a Carl, a true Carl. I get that. You got to hold your mouth right. You really do. Do Carl? You got to hold your mouth right. That's where that saying applies, is with Carl. You got to hold your mouth right to do Carl. Okay. But yeah, so I didn't know, no offense, and didn't feel obligated, and something cute, not cute, something was don't let her, didn't say it, just the way she asked her the phone, no, I was very irritated by her, because it was the universe don't do that to you. When I desperately need to take just a nap before I finally get to communicate with someone. And then the universe says, no, that one favor was enough. I'm going to exhaust you infinitum and run you across town in city traffic. I was like, no, that's not the way things work. So she's, it was more than just being a prostitute. It was like, what are you, my mom, what are you here for? What's this about? What's the precision of this? You offer me $10 and say oh yeah, I only give you $5. Okay, that's fine. But they just don't get, you don't have to hustle people like us. I do not respect the hustle, because you don't have to hustle sincere people. So I do not respect hustling, whatever y'all call it to any degree. I do not respect manipulation of any kind. She still didn't get it, but so as and then she wanted to pull over somewhere, shortcut to the place. And something told me, no, I'm not gonna. I was too exhausted. I gotta go with the GPS. And lo and behold, there was nowhere to the left. There was nowhere to go but to the right. You know what I'm saying? There was nowhere else to go but to the right to get to destination. There was no other shortcut. The shortcut was to do something. I didn't realize today, because I didn't realize today I picked up, someone practicing prostitution. I limited to that term. It's I didn't mean to harm. What am I supposed to do? I didn't know I was picking up a prostitute and I wasn't fulfilling my obligation. I was doing the right thing by taking someone home, because we got off early. I thought, you need, quick, whatever. Just try to do the right thing. And then like you get, slapped for that. And it's like, okay, well, I was around the corner from my boy, and like, what's weird is like his son was there waiting for me. We do the fist bumps. He was like, as soon as I walked the door, he was running towards me with 2 fists. Now, I hope I didn't hurt that child by that. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I hope I didn't transfer something to that child. I didn't mean, I didn't know. He's coming there so smiling and loving with 2 bump fists. We got 2 bumps, and if I transfer something, just did that thing, whatever was trying to transfer to me, I'm sorry to be that way. Then I don't want to do about it. That wasn't my intent. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like back in the past, like this entity was trying to transfer something. That's what it felt like. I have no idea, but her behavior fit that because like she didn't make any sense during the ride, and then when we got off, I saw how the personality, personality went with whoever she was talking to. I wasn't dealing with an individual, so that's how I'm ignoring being so potentially cold-hearted, because you don't appear to be an individual. I'm sorry. Show some evidence of being an individual. That's why, no, there's but you loved her so much. Well, I loved what she was mimicking, projecting per se. You know what I'm saying? Or like I was concerned. It was all concern for her. I would have trusted my first instincts or first what I was, but she got in trouble. She got temporarily abandoned. And then, you start having compassion for people, because that's what real motherfuckers do.